Hi, I'm Arizona estate planning attorney Richard Keyt. I work with my son, Richard C. Keyt. He's also an Arizona estate planning attorney, but he was a CPA before he went to law school at Arizona State University School of Law. But we've been practicing together now for 12 years now. I've been practicing since 1980. I'd probably be retired if I weren't lucky enough to work with my son. So we're very fortunate we can work together, and our primary area of practice is wills, trusts, and estate planning. What we like to do is prepare an estate plan for our clients that's going to give them peace of mind, because they know that if something happens, that their loved ones are going to be protected by their estate planning documents. So now Ricky and I have 359 five-star Google, Bird Eye, and Facebook reviews. People like our legal services and the estate plans that we prepare. And we have a very simplified process. We make it easy for people, number one, to find out what services we offer to get their questions answered. And we offer a free consultation where anybody can come. As long as they're an Arizona resident, they can sign up at the URL listed below. It's KEYTLaw.com/calendar. But anybody can book a free consultation either in office, over the phone, or a Zoom video conference, where we get together and we answer your questions about wills and trusts and design an estate plan that's going to be customized for you to do exactly what you want to protect your loved ones. Now, estate planning is not a simple thing. It involves a lot of different issues and concepts, but we've got years of experience doing it, and we make it very simple. Basically, it just means you book a free conference. We do the conference. We answer your questions. If you decide to go forward, and there's no obligation, but if you do decide to hire us, then approximately a week later, we're going to have you come back to our office and sign your documents. And what we'll do then is we'll scan all your documents, and then we give you a red portfolio with all your documents organized behind tabs. And we also give you a thumb drive that has PDF copies of all your signed and notarized and witnessed documents. So you get digital copies and hard copies of your estate planning documents. And now you can have peace of mind, because you know that you've taken the steps necessary to protect your loved ones if something happens. Now, also another feature that we have is we give people a number of emails after they hire us. These emails remind our clients to do things like put your bank account in the trust, put your investment accounts in the trust, do other asset transfers. So at the end of the day, your trust is going to own all your assets. We also just give general information about estate planning. We send those emails out to our clients because we want them to be informed about all issues related to estate planning and post-estate planning. So if you have any questions, we're always happy to answer. We don't charge to answer questions about wills, trusts, and estate planning. So you can always call us at the phone number below. 2 days ago, I had a client come in for an estate plan consultation, and one of the questions he asked was, where does your trust agreement come from? So that's the question that I get actually fairly often, because there's a number of ways that people can get documents that make trust agreements. But for example, years ago, there was just 3 of us in our office, and we prepared all of our trust agreements and ancillary estate planning documents ourselves. We did the research, we constantly edited them, tried to make them better. And then when I went out on my own in 2001, I started a sole practice law firm, and my choice was to use the estate planning documents that I generated over the years, or I started to look around and I found a company called Wealth Counsel. That was a company created by a number of estate planning lawyers because they couldn't find any good software to make wills and trusts and ancillary documents. So I've been a member of Wealth Counsel for 19 years, but what they do is they have software that's automatic document assembly software, and all of our documents that we prepare for our clients are using the automatic document assembly software that Wealth Counsel created. Now, Wealth Counsel has over 5,200 estate planning attorneys that use it. So our trust agreement's been reviewed by over 5,200 estate planning attorneys. Compare that to my former partner, who's in a small law firm, and he's the only one doing estate planning. So his estate planning documents and his trusts have been reviewed by 1 lawyer, whereas ours have been reviewed by 5,200 lawyers. Now, also, Arizona has a over 100 lawyers that are members of Wealth Council, and twice in the last 15 years, the members of our Arizona Wealth Council group have gotten together and edited the ancillary documents that we have in Arizona, like the financial power of attorney, the living will, the healthcare power of attorney. We've then taken our edited documents and given those documents to Wealth Council, and they've integrated in their software. So when I prepare an ancillary document like a will or a last will and testament, financial power of attorney, healthcare power, any of those ancillary documents, they're all customized using the language that the 100+ Arizona estate planning lawyers who belong to Wealth Council have approved over the years. So estate planning, document preparation, that's a key function in preparing good documents for our clients, documents that are going to work in all situations. Now, as estate planning attorneys, we understand that it's sometimes can be confusing and people are not sure exactly what all of it means, but we offer free consultations to talk with people either in the office here in Scottsdale or over the phone or even a Zoom video conference. And what we like to do is meet with people where we can get to know them, understand their concerns and their family, answer their questions about wills and trusts and estate planning, and then design an estate plan that's going to satisfy their concerns. So we're always happy to answer questions. We don't charge. We never charge to answer questions about wills, trusts, or estate planning. You can either book that free consultation by going to the link that's shown below, or you can just call me or my son, and we can answer your questions over the phone, or you can send a text message or an email message, and we'll respond to that and answer your questions about wills, trusts, and estate planning.